Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. Here we have the Kaniq Creek exploration, where you have to catch the five different fish: the blackfish, the sucker, the pike, the dolly varden, and the bull trout. I will show you where to catch these. For the first one, we're going to do the pike. A jig head with a worm, a rattlesnake worm works best. If you don't have this, a normal worm or a casting spoon can work, but just keep in mind it might be a little bit slower with the casting spoon because you might be catching other things as well. You're going to spawn at the hunter's cabin, go all the way down to the bottom of the map. As you can see here, we just spawned at the hunter's cabin, walked all the way down, and this is the casting mark right here. Negative 434, negative 304. And you're just down here by the edge of the water. Stop and go in the middle works just fine. For the dolly and the bull, they are in the same spot. You want to spawn at the Middle Earth spawn, and you're going to want to use a type of medium spoon will work. If you have the Liberty spoon, it works amazing. Otherwise, you could use walkers or bullet spinners work very well as well. And what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the water, and you're just going to go ahead by these pair of rocks right here. I will show you the mark here in a second, and you're just going to cast right on the other side of this rock, and you are just going to do stop and go in the middle of the water. Now, if you hook when you cast in, that's okay. That means you got into the right spot. A lot of times you'll get hooked right in that little bit of a spot. And if you are fishing in this spot, as you can see, we already got a dolly. If you're fishing this spot and you catch anything but dolly and bull trout, you're not in the right spot. You should never catch anything else here. And the marker here is the stand marker. If you want to put to mark where it is, negative 208, 28. And the cast marker here is a negative 192, negative 29. And you will catch both of them here, the bulls and the dollies. Now, if you go a little bit this way or this way, you'll notice you'll catch different fish. It's right in this spot, a very nice spot to catch them in. And then for the blackfish and the long-nosed sucker, you can use a number 4 hook on a bottom rod or a float pole 20 inches down or 50 centimeters. Just keep in mind, if you're using a float pole, it's going to go downstream on you. With mayflies, that works best. If you have trouble with the long-nosed suckers, just go ahead and put marshmallows on. But you're going to spawn over here at Hunter's Cabin, and again, in this spot, you can catch both of them. Just like you at that last spot, you can catch the dolly and the bull there. You will catch both of these here on mayflies. So, again, for right here, that's where you're going to get mostly blackfish, but you will catch long-nosed suckers here as well. Negative 155, 101. If you struggle and you don't get the long-nosed sucker right away, you can just cast here a little bit to the left with, if you want, marshmallows probably works best. You could use red worms as well. And you could change the hook to number 1. But like I said, a lot of times you're going to catch it while you're getting the blackfish over here. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.